Welcome back, everyone. Well, the gauntlet has been thrown down. The challenge laid. Who's up for it? Time to find out. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. Really been looking forward to see how these two teams match up tonight, and we are officially underway to find out. Taken along the wall by Bow. And that's intercepted by McCray. Takes a shot, and it banks off a stick in traffic. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And he takes the dish. And now he moves it quickly to Bones. Fires it on net. They score! And a quick goal here in the first by the road team has changed the momentum quickly.
Well, yeah, quick goal, quick strike, and that's exactly what you want to do when you're on the road. You want to set the tone early. You want to take the life out of the fans. James, coaches just love these players. I mean, the name of the game is possession. If you don't have the puck, you can't win it. This retrieval is excellent. Hounding it, finding a way to separate body from puck, and then taking it to the net for the tally. Unbelievable.
The Oilers get a hold of the draw. St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. Slides it on over to Bones. And he takes the pass. Picked up along the wall by Jesus. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Moves it to the middle. Can't connect the play. Caru's going to hang on for a whistle. We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Jesus moves the puck, and he hangs on to the puck.
Well, the goalie has to make a great save here because he gets the look he wants, and he's one of the best shooters in the game in terms of a quick release, and he's accurate.
Quick feed down low. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. That's gloved by Bujol. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Quick pass across to Austin. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. Huge steal in his own end.
Edmonton's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
That's going to be a slashing call. Anytime you come over the top or you hit the equipment and the ref is there, you're going to get a 2-minute penalty.
The Blues will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Slides the puck across to Smerrick. Sent into the offensive zone. St. Louis has possession of it now. Edmonton's penalty killers get a hold of it. A chance to get it out of the defensive zone. And the puck stays in at the line after an odd bounce there.
Well, you got to be aware of where everyone is on the ice, and this is a case where that is just not the case, James, and fires it right into his teammate.
Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And they send it down the ice. Steps out behind the net to play the puck. Now a quick pass to Bow. Pass across to Bones. Edmonton's got the puck now. Both teams back to even strength. Really nice effort by the penalty-killing unit on that one.
You can have all the ozone possession time on a power play in the world and you don't convert. Why? Because that's where you have it, on the outside. You have to find ways to create seams, diagonal lines to the net, be able to shoot off the pass and get scoring opportunities.
Inside the offensive zone.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the field.
Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it, but now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Late goings of this period. It's all tied up. Puck picked up in the open ice. And he slides it quickly to Austin. Nice hit on the play there. Grabs the puck. Lets it fly from the point. Stops the rocket of a shot. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Bones setting up against the wall. Chase right in front. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it to B-Bunny. St. Louis has the puck. Shot! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Takes a shot. Trying seconds, and he makes the save. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
St. Louis needs to be more patient with the puck in the second period. It looks like they were just trying to get it off their stick, and as a result, there was a lot of turnovers. They're real lucky to be in a tie game here. They need to reset and refocus.
And not much on that one. Slides the puck down low. And that's a smart heads-up play by Jesus. Oh, my, you could feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
And he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove. Smerek's taking it from his own end. The Blues take possession here in the open ice. St. Louis plays it against the boards. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And he makes the save on that play.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning. And for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
And that caroms off a body in traffic. Angles it over to Bones. Tries for the crease. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit.
Austin's fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Slides it across. Slides the puck over. A chance on the rush here. Presses it over. The Oilers have it now. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Glove save made by Pujol.
Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. St. Louis with a big defensive zone faceoff. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. He looks deep to Austin. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Puck dumped in. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
The goaltender has to be able to move freely within their crease to make the save, James. If they can't get set to position because of any sort of contact, the goalie interference call is going to be made.
St. Louis is ready to go back to work on special teams.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Here's a chance! Scores! Putting the special in special teams, they take the lead!
And often when you're on special teams, James, it can go either way in terms of the momentum. If you don't generate anything, it goes the other way. If you generate something, it's all in your favor. I'll tell you what, that was execution.
St. Louis leads it by one here in the second.
It's been a competitive back-and-forth game, and sometimes in these games, you got to grind it out. That's exactly what they did, and they find themselves with the lead.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end, and they get it out. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Fires it into the offensive corner. And he'll play the puck behind the net along the boards. Edmonton's across the blue line. Handles the puck. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Moves it over to Austin. Moves the puck. And loses possession after a solid hit. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. St. Louis has it. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Austin's got it in the defensive zone. Shot! Oh, what a glove save there! He read that perfectly! St. Louis has delivered in full effect in the offensive zone tonight, leading late in the second. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. From off the boards, takes the feed inside the zone. Pujol's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Blues are clinging to a 2-1 lead. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. The Blues are across the line and into the offensive end. Comes up with a monster save in front.
He's such a phenomenal shooter, James. I mean, when he shoots in stride, he is absolutely lethal when he pulls that puck in and disguises his shot.
And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well, and the ability to just tap it down and redirect it?
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Gets the puck in deep. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. Good read with the stick to break that up. Grabs the puck. Up the neutral zone now. And that's off a stick. Moves it quickly over to Bowes. Along the wing up the neutral zone. B-Bunny's got it along the wing. St. Louis looks to to get things going now with the puck. Minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the 3rd. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Edmonton's got to find a way to get some more shot volume in this 3rd period, James. They really haven't had much through the first 40 minutes of play, but they'll also need to be quality as the 3rd period winds down because you don't get many opportunities, and when you do, you got to have them from high-danger scoring areas, and then you got to capitalize.
It's in the back of the net for an own goal. Edmonton's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a 1-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the 3rd period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Slides it over to B. Bunny. On the backhand. Nice save from point-blank range.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Takes it at center. Here's a shot, and the lane's clogged up blocking that. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. St. Louis has generated a ton of shots on net tonight, and they lead it here in this 3rd period. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Grabbed along the boards by Bow. Here he is, wrists it on net. Oh, what a save in front.
Caru's all over that shot, makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Sends it quickly to Bones. Takes the return feed. Takes a shot. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Here's a short pass to Austin. Tries to get the puck to Bones. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Takes possession. Shot from the wall. And that goes off the player. And a great save.
This shot's coming.
Well, something was said they didn't like.
Yeah, running their mouths, and now they're fighting, and you got to figure something was said that they didn't like.
And ding, ding, it's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he certainly got his dung. Not difficult to see who won that fight. The W goes to the road team all the way.
A wild couple of minutes there, and things have finally cooled down as both teams will settle in for the face-off. Edmonton's got it in the offensive zone. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Tries to feed it over to Austin. He grabs the puck here on the point. That goes wide. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Dishes it to McCray. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. And now it's over to McCray. And he maintains possession of the puck here. To the low slot. Passes it over. What a steal in his own end. Broken up in the neutral zone by Smerrick.
Edmonton's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Quick feed to Nagy. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Makes the save, cool and calm under pressure. Edmonton's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Big-time saving goal as he gets...
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
St. Louis continues to lead here late in this third period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the Hattie. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Great stretch passes and connects. St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end. And he takes the feed. Pokes it away in his own end. The Oilers move it in. Feeds it over. Denies him.
B-Bunny's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice. Well, you're going to get the interference call anytime you impede the forward movement of your opponent when they do not have the puck. You got to allow that to happen, otherwise you're going to the box. I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but he can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
St. Louis with possession in their own zone. And it's a quick pass to Bones. And he slides it quickly to Austin. And reads the play all alone. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. Well, there'll be smiles all around in one locker room tonight following this EASHL challenge.
Anytime it's a challenge, you know there's a lot on the line, in particular the bragging rights, and you can see it in the body language right there. They're pretty content with this victory.
Oh, you can feel the intensity between both sides for this EASHL club matchup after the challenge was thrown down. Opening face-off just moments away. The Blues to start with the puck as they win the opening face-off here. Edmonton's looking to Welcome back, everyone. Well, bragging rights up for grabs here. The challenge has been laid. Let's get it on. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. Well, the hype for this one has been off the hook. Puck is dropped. Let's see if this one actually lives up to it. And now it's grabbed by Carew. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Gets it over to Austin. Quick pass to Bones. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, look at the scores! And a quick hush to the crowd as the routine strikes.
Well, when you set the tone and you get on the board first, you take the crowd out of it. You silence the building, James. This is an incredible move to the backhand, James, to be able to beat the goaltender, but I also love the spatial awareness, knowing exactly where he is on the ice and how much time he has to make that move.
Edmonton's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They were like a wave of momentum, and they capitalized on their opportunity.
Dishes it off! Scores! Oh, wow! My goodness, what a finish!
When that puck's on his stick, James, you know that he's a magician, and he can deke his way to the net like he does just there. Just a minute between those two goals.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels. When you got hands like him, you know that you can manipulate. You know that you can make your opponent vulnerable. And once they stop their feet, you got your lane, you got your moment, and he finds it, and it leads to the goal.
And he totally whiffs on that one. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Works it across to Bones. Great read by Carew. Handles the pass. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. And now he moves it quickly to McRae. With possession along the wall. And he loses control here. St. Louis has the puck. Through center. Takes it from the right side. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Grabs possession of the puck. Moves the puck along the half wall. Unleashes a cannon. Gets down in front for the block. Unable to reach that one. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Oh, look at this.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
Huge steal in his own end.
Edmonton's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and...
He scores! Aye, Captain! St. Louis has come to life after shaking off that sluggish start.
Well, this certainly isn't a defensive juggernaut with all the goals being scored, but they found a way to get on the board, and this is critical as they get themselves to close the gap.
Tries to get the puck over to Carew. The Blues gain control of the puck. Tremendous hip check on the play. On the attack along the boards. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Oh, he got stopped right there.
Well, call it what you want, the lacrosse move, the Michigan. I mean, they practice it so much in practice that it's become innate to do it in a game. Unbelievable attempt, but denied by the goaltender.
Here's the pass. Big save in front.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Slides it up to Carew. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Edmonton's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. The Oilers win the draw here in the neutral zone. Slides it across. Takes the puck. Now a quick pass to Carew. Slides it diagonally to Austin. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Edmonton's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Scoops up the puck here. Quick pass across to Joshua. Here we go, odd man rush here. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Edmonton's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Shakes loose. Off the crossbar.
Austin's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
Big time stop there.
Flowers dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
8 seconds left on the clock. Stops him cold. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum, but they'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one. But when you're in tight to the net, you don't have much margin of error here, and he's able to find the back of the net. It's all about accuracy, not necessarily how hard the shot is.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Edmonton's had a great start to this game. They found a way to be aggressive on the puck, but most importantly, they've got an attack mentality when it comes to shooting the puck.
Reaches out and uses the stick. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Edmonton's looking to break out. Moves it to Carew. Edmonton's on the attack. Takes it into the slot. Here he is in close. And that's knocked away by Bones. Shuts him down.
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across the crease. He makes the save. You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Edmonton's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Dismiss that chance. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Caru's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. And he makes the save. Here's an offensive chance. Takes the puck at the point. From one point man to another. Scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net. I think he put it in on his own.
Oh, he did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it himself.
Edmonton's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, halfway through this game here in period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick. They're working their magic. They're manipulating their opponent.